Renting an apartment or house offers flexibility and freedom from the responsibilities of homeownership. However, renters are still vulnerable to unexpected events like theft, fire, or vandalism. Renter's insurance is a crucial safety net that protects you financially if your belongings are damaged or destroyed. Understanding how renter's insurance claims work is essential for every renter. This knowledge empowers you to navigate the process smoothly and receive the compensation you deserve. This comprehensive guide will walk you through the ins and outs of renter's insurance claims, explaining everything you need to know to protect yourself and your belongings. We'll cover the differences between renters and homeowners insurance, the types of coverage available, and the step-by-step process of filing a claim. By the end of this guide, you'll have the knowledge and confidence to handle any unexpected events that may come your way. Remember, being informed is the first step towards protecting yourself and your peace of mind. One common misconception among renters is that their landlord's insurance policy covers their belongings. This is not the case. Your landlord's insurance policy primarily protects the building structure itself and the landlord's property within the rental unit. It does not cover your personal belongings or liability for accidents that may occur within your rented space. Renter's insurance is specifically designed to fill this gap in coverage. It provides financial protection for your personal property, liability for accidents, and additional living expenses if your rental becomes uninhabitable due to a covered event. Understanding this crucial difference between renters and homeowners insurance is paramount. Your landlord's insurance will not cover your losses in the event of a fire, theft, or other covered perils. Therefore, securing a renter's insurance policy is not just a good idea, it's essential for protecting your financial well-being. Renter's insurance typically provides coverage for three main areas: personal property, additional living expenses, and liability. Let's delve deeper into each of these coverages to understand their importance. Personal property coverage. This coverage protects your belongings, such as furniture, electronics, clothing, and appliances, from covered perils like fire, theft, vandalism, and certain types of water damage. It's important to note that coverage limits apply, so it's crucial to choose a policy with sufficient coverage to replace your belongings if necessary. Additional living expenses, AL. If your rental becomes uninhabitable due to a covered event, such as a fire or severe storm damage, AL coverage helps pay for temporary housing, food, and other essential living expenses while your rental is being repaired or rebuilt. Liability coverage. This coverage protects you financially if you are held liable for bodily injury or property damage to others. For instance, if a guest is injured in your rental and you are found liable, liability coverage can help pay for medical expenses and legal fees. Personal property coverage is a cornerstone of renter's insurance, providing financial protection for your belongings in the event of a covered loss. Understanding the nuances of this coverage is crucial for maximizing your protection. One important aspect to consider is the type of coverage you choose: actual cash value, ACV, or replacement cost coverage. ACV coverage factors in depreciation, meaning you'll receive the current market value of your belongings, which is less than what you originally paid. On the other hand, replacement cost coverage provides you with the funds to replace your belongings with brand new items, regardless of their depreciated value. While replacement cost coverage typically comes with a slightly higher premium, it offers significantly more financial protection in the long run. Another important consideration is coverage limits. It's essential to accurately assess the value of your belongings and choose a policy with adequate coverage limits to ensure you're fully protected in the event of a total loss. Section 5. Additional living expenses. Finding temporary housing. When disaster strikes and your rental becomes uninhabitable, the last thing you want to worry about is where you'll stay, or how you'll afford basic necessities. Additional living expenses, or AL, coverage provides a safety net during these challenging times. ALE coverage typically kicks in when your rental is deemed uninhabitable due to a covered peril, such as fire, smoke damage, or certain types of water damage. It helps cover the cost of temporary housing, whether it's a hotel room, apartment rental, or other suitable accommodations. In addition to temporary housing, ALE coverage can also help with other essential living expenses such as restaurant meals, laundry services, pet boarding, transportation costs, and storage fees for your belongings. It's important to note that ALE coverage typically has limits, both in terms of the duration of coverage and the maximum amount payable. Review your policy carefully to understand the specifics of your coverage. Section 6. Liability coverage, protection from unexpected events. Accidents happen, and sometimes they can lead to unexpected liability claims. Whether it's a guest tripping and falling in your apartment or your child accidentally damaging a neighbor's property, liability coverage can protect you from the financial burden of these situations. Liability coverage, a standard component of renter's insurance, provides financial protection if you are held legally responsible for causing bodily injury or property damage to others. Here's how liability coverage works. Bodily injury covers medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering if someone is injured on your property or due to your negligence. Property damage covers the cost of repairing or replacing someone else's property if it's damaged as a result of your actions. Legal defense pays for legal fees and court costs if you are sued for a covered liability claim, even if you are not found at fault. Section 7. Filing a claim, a step-by-step guide. Experiencing a covered loss, such as a fire, theft, or vandalism, can be a stressful and overwhelming experience. Knowing the steps involved in filing a renter's insurance claim can help alleviate some of the stress and ensure a smoother process. Here's a step-by-step guide to filing a renter's insurance claim. Document the damage. Take photos or videos of the damage to your belongings and the affected areas of your rental. Notify your insurance provider. Contact your insurance company as soon as possible to report the claim. Provide them with the details of the incident, including the date, time, and a description of the damage. Provide necessary documentation. Your insurance company may require documentation to support your claim, such as a police report in case of theft, receipts for damaged or stolen items, and any other relevant information. Work with the adjuster. An insurance adjuster will be assigned to your case to assess the damage and determine the amount of your claim. Be prepared to answer their questions and provide additional information as needed. Receive your settlement. Once the adjuster has completed their assessment and your claim is approved, you will receive a settlement check based on your coverage limits and the terms of your policy. Section 8. Helpful resources for renters insurance information. Navigating the world of renters insurance can feel overwhelming at times. Fortunately, there are several resources available to provide you with additional information, guidance, and support. Your insurance agent or company. Your insurance agent or company representative is your primary point of contact for any questions or concerns regarding your renter's insurance policy. Insurance Information Institute, 3. The 3 is a trusted, non-profit organization dedicated to providing objective and unbiased information about insurance. Their website offers a wealth of resources on renter's insurance, including articles, FAQs, and tips for choosing the right coverage. National Association of Insurance Commissioners, NAIC. The NAIC is an organization comprised of state insurance regulators. Their website provides information on insurance laws and regulations, as well as consumer resources on various insurance topics. Section 9. Conclusion. Protecting your peace of mind. In today's uncertain world, renter's insurance is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity. It provides essential financial protection for your belongings, liability for accidents, and additional living expenses if your rental becomes uninhabitable. Understanding how renter's insurance claims work empowers you to navigate the process smoothly and receive the compensation you deserve in the event of a covered loss. By following the steps outlined in this guide and taking advantage of the available resources, you can ensure a stress-free claims experience. Remember, protecting your peace of mind starts with having the right insurance coverage in place. If you don't already have renter's insurance, now is the time to get a quote and secure the protection you need.